What is going on, everybody? It's Blues Collectibles coming back at you with another video. And today, folks, we have a PSA Submission Preview. We're going to be doing a preview for this PSA order that I'm going to be sending out. No card breaks here, unfortunately, but we should be back with those here in the next week or so. Trying to find some new product to open for you guys. I've been actually thinking about getting a hobby box. But the new baseball that come out, I'm not sure of which one that I want to do at this point in time. I'm thinking about maybe the new archives, hobby box there. I've been looking at some prices on those. I may actually try to break one open up on the channel here in the next little bit. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and hop on the Blues Cruise. I mean, we're on the way to 1,000 subscribers, so we're sailing the waters on the Blues Cruise on the way to that 1,000 subscriber mark. So if you've not already, hit that subscribe button down below and like this video if you don't mind. You can follow us on all social media platforms at Blues Collectibles on Instagram. And you can follow me on Facebook at Blues Collectibles, and also follow my personal Twitter page if you like at Travis Terry 2. So we'll go ahead and jump right in. I've got an 8-card submission here. I'm pretty sure it's 8. I may be wrong on that. Let me actually count them here before we get started. Okay, yeah, so we got 8 cards here, just making sure we had the right number on that there. I'm going to be sending out 8 cards. My buddy is going to be sending out a big order here, so he asked if I wanted to send any cards, and I said, sure, why not? So we're going to send off 8 here. So we'll go ahead and get started. We'll jump right in. The first card we're going to be sending off is going to be a Trey Lance Orange Disco Prism. This card looked in really good shape in regards to surfacing. Centering potentially, it's hard to tell with these Disco Prisms. Centering may or may not be off a tad. I wanted to send this one up to get slabbed. This most likely will be a resale when I do get that back. Trey Lance is out for the year, obviously, this year, but I think this card will be good for next season. So hopefully I get a 10 on this one. Hoping for 10s on all of them, obviously, but would like to get at least a 9 or 10 on this one, so the resale value could be good. So Trey Lance Orange Disco Prism. I personally pulled this one on the channel. If you guys want to go back and look at it, I go to one of our Prism football uploads, and you should find that there, me personally pulling this one. So that'll be the first card. Next card is going to be a one I just recently pulled here. If you guys want to go ahead and check this video out, it was from the Prestige break, the super short print. This one here is going to be a Justin Herbert Heroes. Take a look at this one, guys. Awesome looking card. Just really love the way this one looks. We'll most likely keep this one for my personal collection. Centering looks really good on this one, top to bottom, left to right. Surface issues. Didn't see any kind of print lines or anything of that nature. Just think the card looks really good. And I mean, the centering on the back, I'm not sure if they really take that into consideration. And all these cards may look like this because it's a different type of card. Just really wanted to get this one slabbed up. I just think it looks really cool. Next card here, we're going to be moving into the WWE. Is going to be a Hulk Hogan Silver Prism. And if you guys can see that little mark there, that's on all the cards I've seen. So it's not like a surface issue or a printing mark. That's something on the card, like I'm not even sure. I've looked at all the graded slabs and they have that same little mark. So that's really not any kind of surface issue or a print line or anything like that. But really want to get this one slabbed up. This will probably be another one that I'll personally collect because I like to collect all my WWE cards. And Hulk Hogan, one of the most iconic figures in wrestling history. So I really want to get this one slabbed and hoping again for a high grade. I know I've not seen a lot of 10s out on this card, so would love to get one of them, obviously, like we would on every card. But really hoping for a high grade on this one. And I think this one actually grade pretty good. I didn't see any print lines. Centering looks good. It just really depends on what kind of grader you get, though, guys. That's the unfortunate thing about PSA. It really depends on what grader you get. Next card here, I'll kind of move these over so I'm not kind of spoiling them when I'm pulling out. Next card here is going to be from the Holocron Series 1. I actually personally pulled this one on the channel, too. So if you guys want to go look at the Holocron Hobby Box break, you can see me personally pull this one. It's a Darth Vader. Look at this card. It's black borders there. And what's special about this card, and you guys may think, oh, this is a base card. 5 of 5. 5 of 5. I think it's a low numbered hit. I was super excited about pulling this one here. And Darth Vader, again, one of the most iconic characters in the Star Wars saga. So I really want to get this one slabbed up and keep this one for the personal collection because Darth Vader is one of the most, the biggest villain, Star Wars history in my personal opinion. So Darth Vader, awesome card, 5 of 5, low number card. Love those low number cards, guys. Next one's going to be another card that I personally pulled a while back, probably, like I said, in the 2018, I wasn't really opening up anything on this channel at all, but I did personally pull this one out of a blaster box, and I just think this one looks really cool, and I always wanted to get it slabbed up. I just never got around to it and to send it into PSA, but I seen this one here in my stash that I, potentially will send to PSA one of these days. I felt like, why not? Let's send this one out. Luka Doncic rookie patch card. Rookie Essentials here from the Panini Status set. This was obviously enclosed player worn material guaranteed by Panini America. So this was a rookie patch card here of Luka Doncic. I've had this one forever. I've just not sent it out yet. Card's pretty much in impeccable condition. I didn't really see anything wrong with it. I've always kept it in a slab and pulled it straight from the box into a penny sleeve and card saver. So it's been like this for a while, and I think it'll be a really good grade coming back. I'm predicting probably a 9 or a 10 on this one if I had to guess. So I think it's in really good condition. Next one here is going to be starting to move in a couple cards here to my PC that are moving out. I've got 2 from my PC I'm going to be sending, and then another one here just for keepsake or to resale. Just depends. This first one here is a card that's really special to me. If you guys can see the guy in the back here, Clayton Kershaw, he's my favorite all-time player. And these next 2 cards will be Clayton Kershaw cards that I'm going to be grading just for the sole fact, and I'm going to keep these in my PC and just hold on to them for a while because they really mean a lot to me. And unfortunately, our Dodgers got eliminated by the San Diego Padres. Unfortunately, by the Padres. Really unfortunate it was by them. But, hey, that was a hot team. That's what it's baseball. It's the hottest team in the month of October wins the World Series. And this happened to us back in 2019 against the Nationals. They was just a hot team. They come out of the wild card, and they beat us, and they end up winning the whole thing. Now, do I see San Diego winning the whole thing? I don't think so, but I think they'll give Philadelphia a good run for the money there in the championship series. But nonetheless, I'm trying to not think about that series here. This has just made me mad, even talk about it now. But going to be singing this one out, and this is when Clayton Kershaw obviously won the World Series. Dodgers won the World Series back in 2020. I've had this card since it, the Topps or the Stadium Chrome. Spoiler alert. Take a look at this, guys. Clayton Kershaw holding his first World Series championship. Card means a lot to me. I'm just going to keep this one in the PC whenever I get it back. I don't care if it's a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't really care. I just want to get this one slabbed and put up, with my other Clayton Kershaw cards that I do have. Really good looking card, I think. Stadium Chrome. Los Angeles Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw holding the World Series title. I think this one looks really good. And in pristine condition, this card looks really good. Next one's going to be another Clayton Kershaw from the same, I don't think this is from the same set. Oh, yes, it is actually from the same set, but a different year. This one's actually 2021. This one was, this was 2021 set too. This is just a different type of card. And this one is Stadium Chrome, and none other than Clayton Kershaw with his World Series ring. And this one's a gold Stadium Chrome. This one is out of 50. If you guys can see, 10 out of 50. Another low card. I love sending this one out. I've had this one, just like this since I bought it off eBay. I actually bought both of these off eBay. So, really looking forward to getting this one back. Just a sweet-looking card. My favorite all-time player, Mr. Kershaw, back here. Getting this one great slabbed up just for the PC. Sole purpose for the PC. Last and final card here that I'm going to be sending out is, guys, you guys have seen this one pulled on the channel if you guys are subscribed. It's such important. You got to subscribe to see what all we've pulled, and, we're going to be sending off just the whole cycle of the card. This one's a card that I was really pumped to pull. It's none other than the Trevor Lawrence Rated Rookie Optic. This one looks really cool. Love the way this one looks. Kind of a thumbnail for this one, maybe. Maybe I'll try to hold this one here for just a second. Good looking card. I didn't see any kind of surface issues at all. Centering looks really good on this one. I try not to send cards out unless they're just for my PC that I'm going to think is going to get a high grade. Obviously, I think all these will get really high grades, but not all 10s, probably not. That's very rare to do that, but just love the way this one looks. And depending on how Trevor Lawrence does in the upcoming years and this year, this may be a resale card or potentially could be something I'll hold on to for a while, and hopefully it gains in value. Again, the Trevor Lawrence rated rookie holo. I want to match it for my Justin Herbert holo. Hopefully I get another higher grade than that. I got a 9 on that one, but really wanting to get this one slabbed up. I pulled it, and that was my intentions when I seen it. And I'm like, I've got to get this one graded. So that's our PSA submission preview, guys. Again, we'll be getting these back here, and I'm assuming a few months. I'm not sure how long it will be. I'll do a blind reveal when I get them back. I don't want to know any of the grades when I get them back. I just want a blind reveal for you guys and for the video. So it's a cool reaction, I think. So with that being said, guys, appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you guys back in the next video. And this is Blue signing out.